basically let you know I'm making this live for anybody that's scared to start on YouTube and to understand that you don't have to be scared. We're in this together as a community. Um, and yeah, I just want to get on here and hear y'all's thoughts and concerns. What are you worried about? Why do you feel like you're scared to start? And if you have started, why are you scared to continue on? Or what's stopping you from pushing forward past anything that's getting in your head? So yeah, so that's how I'm going to start it. I'm going to, like I said, start talking now. So anybody that sees this playback, they can get something from it. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me put my AirPod in. That probably. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing this live. I just want to encourage anybody that is scared to get started, just to ease some fears. And if you have any questions while we're on here, somebody just joined. Like I said, I was just saying, anybody that comes in here, this live is about just being scared to start on YouTube. And if you have already started, what can you do to combat those fears, get past and move forward and keep creating? Because that's the whole goal. That's what a lot of my content represents. Just being encouraging and trying to get everybody to understand that anybody can get on here and do this. It's not as hard as it looks. It just takes some persistence and consistency, and a little courage, because I know it's not easy to get on this live and talking. I mean, not live. I'm sorry. When you get on the camera, I know it's awkward. It's very weird to talk to this camera, and you hope somebody's listening. You hope somebody's watching what you're doing, and that's not always the case. So yeah, if you got any questions, so right now we can start off with, like, what are your fears? What are your fears? Why are you scared to start, or why are you scared? What problems are you having here on YouTube? It doesn't have to be fears, but what is holding you back? So yeah, wait on some people to come in. Welcome to the live. If you in here, go ahead, hit that double tap the screen for me. It's like the live. I'll probably be on here for about an hour, so I'll probably go to about 6 o'clock. I'm not gonna stay on here long, but yeah, this is the first live I think I've actually scheduled. So I'm gonna try to keep it organized and just leave it. And this is like an open conversation, open to the community. And like I always say, community is very important. I really want everybody to learn to lean on their community. But yeah, so I'm gonna let some people come on in. I'll wait, and yeah, that's my first time starting a live, just talking with nobody watching. So wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Sometimes you gotta get on here and just jump on and just put yourself out there. But like I said, anybody that's came in, what's going on? How are you doing? Magpie, am I saying that right? Hopefully I'm saying that right. W Magpie. Y'all, this is just a live, trying to encourage people, or seeing if you have any questions or any struggles about getting started on YouTube, or if you've already started, just about just going, you know. Oh, I said that right. That's what's up, man. That's awesome. How you doing this evening? Hope everybody had a great day, blessed afternoon. Hopefully anybody that clicked on this live could see the thumbnail, so you know what I'm talking about. Basically just why are you scared to get started on YouTube? And if you have already, what's holding you back? What are some of your fears? What do you think is going to hinder you, and how you can move past that? So that's the topic of this live. So I try to, it's the first live I actually have with the topic. So any questions y'all have, just jump on in and ask any questions you got, any concerns you have. Um, yeah. And if you're in here, double tap the screen for me so we can try to push this live out and help as many people as possible. Like I always try to stress, it's real big to lean on your community when you feel like you just lost. Community is big on here, and I really stress community. That's why I try to always reply to comments on my channel, and just really engage, because people really appreciate the engagement and that you thought enough of them to reply to their comments. So keep that in mind when you start your channel, to always be engaging, and just communicate with your subscribers, because they give you their time. So the least you could do is try to respond when you can. And I understand when you get to a certain point, replying to every comment will be hard. It will become a task. But if you want this, you're gonna have to try to fit that time in there. If you set an hour aside a day to just reply to those comments, it'll do wonders. Hopefully that lighting ain't too bright. You see that shadow, but yeah, definitely lit up. Yeah. And like I said, this is my first organized live. Like, and it seemed like I do better when I just wing it and just get on here and just talk. But yeah, I know somebody on here is going to have some questions or have some concerns about their YouTube journey. And I just want to talk about it. I want to just get this dialogue started, get this conversation started, and see where we can go. Eva, Lord, I can't see with glasses. I think that's Diva. Let me know if I'm saying that wrong. I'm sure I am. How you doing though? How you doing? Welcome to the live. What are your fears and concerns? You know, what, let me add that on the screen for y'all so y'all can see what the topic is so we can jump right in. And I gotta update everybody that comes in. There we go. Let's just move this. Hmm. There we go. Move that off to the side. And like I said, I just did this live because I want to try to help some people because I know people got questions. I know people have some concerns about starting or even keep going and just don't feel motivated. So if this live don't do anything, at least I can say I started, I put it out there, and I'm gonna do this more often. Tiana, what's going on? Like I was telling everybody, Tiana, this is my first organized live where I actually have a topic. So trying to just let people know that yeah, it's okay to have some fears or a few worries about getting started. So yeah, just leaving it open for conversation. Like I said, this is gonna be an open dialogue. Anybody that has any questions, get on here and just talk about anything that bothers you about YouTube, getting started, editing, just anything that may bother you, and how we can move past it so we can move forward and let nothing stop us from doing what we want to do. So yeah, she said you love it. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I know the more I do this, the more traction this will get. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and try to get some people encouraged today. If you stop in, come in here and get some encouragement, open dialogue. Like I said, if anybody has any questions that comes in, they can they can you see, I feel like most people don't start because not being seen hurts. What I've learned, don't take it personal, just be you and keep sharing. Hey, that's true. That's true. You can't take it personal. Like a lot of times people haven't even seen you yet. You got to just put a lot out there. What's going on, Jessica? You got to put a lot. You got to put a lot of content out there sometimes before you're even seen. But once they see you, eventually your voice is heard. Um, so yeah, like you said, just keep sharing. You can't take it personal, not at all, because there's always somebody for somebody, if that makes sense. Like my content, it doesn't resonate with everybody, but a lot of people have started finding my content and really enjoy it, really appreciate everything that I'm putting out there. I used to not like how my voice sounded, or was I adding enough value, or was I was subconscious about a whole lot. So those are real concerns. You know, People really get be hurt. Like, ah man, nobody's watching. I'm good, Jessica. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah. And I think Jessica, a lot of people have concerns or just dealing with their own insecurities and even starting, getting started, or continuing on here on YouTube. So I just want to help people out where I can. So I recently watched a video of yours, and your words changed my mindset on showing up. People have to trust before they. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, hey, I appreciate that. See, and that's what I mean. Comments like that. You don't understand. When I first started, that was my concern. Am I reaching people? Are people really getting my message? Are people taking, and even with my message, you should always be able to take something out of somebody's message. And that's reality. Like my whole video, you might not even watch the whole video. You might come on my channel, get what you need and leave, and that's fine. I just want you to take whatever you take from it, and go run with it. If it gave you a little confidence, run with it. Shoot to the moon with it. Sometimes you don't need a whole video. You need to take what you need to hear from something and just go. Don't look back. And that's what I try to stress. So yeah. I mean, I appreciate that. That's what's up. Glad I could inspire you. You see, my biggest thing initially was overthinking everything, how to post, editing thumbnails. All of it seemed daunting. Plus, putting yourself out there for the world to. Yes. Hey, that's a real thing. And then, because then, there's so many insecurities involved with this because you, you, you do this because you want to be seen, but we don't want to be seen. It's kind of like, you know, it's a catch-22. You know what your goal is, but once it's out there, it's out there. You put yourself out to the world, and now people are going to see it. But that's what we want. So understand, you're doing this because this is what you want. So people are going to see. People are going to see what you do. People are going to see everything you put out there. I mean, you can always delete it, but once it's out there, and that's the thing I would encourage to. Once it's out there, even if it's your worst piece of work ever, if you feel like this is not good, keep it up. Just keep it up. That'll help you through that insecurity. Once you let people see you at your worst, because it doesn't get no worse than that. Now it's only up from there. So let people see you at your worst. Don't be ashamed of it. All your videos are not going. Like I said, the one that's taking off me right now. I thought that video sucked, but a lot of y'all, even on here right now, I think Tiana, you might have found me from that video. Why you should keep posting on YouTube even when no one's watching. That was a video I did, of course, on my lunch break. Random video. I was feeling it. I said, I think people need to hear this. And that video is working on 20,000 views. So you just don't know what video is gonna really skyrocket your channel, really start pushing and growing your channel to a level that you didn't think it could because you were doubting yourself. So my own doubt, and I think that's why that had to happen for me like that. I think that really boosted me up and boosted my confidence level to know that it's the video that you don't even think is going to do well that will take off, and you're gonna be like, "Wow, man, I did it." And I'm still growing. I'm constantly growing from that video. That video is still growing, and now people are going back watching old content. So, like I always stress, build up that catalog, and that way, and people also, when you make bad videos, people will see your progression. You know, just keep posting because people are going because you're gonna get better. If your videos start at just suck level, it's horrible. Piss poor videos ain't good. What do you think's gonna happen if you keep going? You're only gonna get better. You can't get worse. You can never get worse than your first video. I promise. That's a fact. Right. Nah, I mean, I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. And I know now I know they're reaching people, but I didn't feel like that at first. I was like, man, ain't nobody gonna watch this stuff. No, nobody wants to see this. Nobody wants to see me. But that was me doubting myself. I had to understand that my voice does matter. I do have a lot of important things to say. And that's why I say if you take a little bit out of one video, if you don't watch the whole video, if you can take something from me and click off, that's fine. As long as you learned something. As long as you felt a little more confident when you got off my video, when you clicked off, take it and run with it. You might took something from my video and said, I want to talk about that. Create a video about it. It's not stealing. Everybody has the same. A lot of people have the same thoughts. I don't believe in stealing. Content is content. You use your own words. You talk about it how you want to. Use the same title. There's nothing wrong with that. But just you make it your own though. So your videos today will shape who you will be in 10 years. Definitely. Do not delete your worst video because they matter for your future. Yes, they do. Yeah. Yeah. You sometimes you need to look back at yourself and see your own progression. Like there's a lot of times I have to look. I was watching my videos the other day, and I started motivating myself again. I said, "Man, am I taking my own advice that I'm giving y'all?" And I started watching those videos, and I was like, "I don't sound bad. My voice didn't sound horrible. I was getting comfortable listening to myself." And I found myself saying, "Huh, make a lot of sense." Even when I feel like I sound dumb sometimes. So yeah. So don't ever count yourself out. You know. You said, yeah, that's how you found my channel. Yeah, you don't. You have no idea, Tiana, when it's gonna take off. Because I had no clue that video would do it. You know, as humans, it says human beings, we're supposed to inspire others and support others. Yeah, that's our mission in life. That's our goal. We're supposed to always be able to give something to somebody, like give some type of value in life, not just on YouTube, just in life. And I appreciate. Thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate the love and support, man. That means everything to me. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like getting on here doing stuff like this, just live, and just communicate with your people. Because I tell you what, it's a lot of people, a lot of um YouTubers or content creators that never go live, never engage with the audience. I think this is a more personal way to talk with y'all and let y'all know that I'm a real person. It's not AI. I'm sitting upstairs in my loft right now talking to y'all. And yeah, it's real. It builds a connection so y'all feel like, okay, no, I know him. That's my guy. Terry, I know he get on here, he's gonna talk to us. We gonna connect, we gonna go back and forth. Same thing when y'all come to my videos and just comment. That's what I said. I show love to my people because without y'all, my channel's nothing. I can't grow without y'all. I'm never going to see real success and be able to potentially do this full time if I don't stay connected with my audience and just see how see where y'all are at mentally as well too. You know, so yeah, yeah, definitely see how much you've grown, Tiana, for real. That's the only way you're gonna see. You got to go back and look at who you were years back and say, man, I've really progressed. You know, and if you don't see any progression, that's a bigger problem. But you're going to see growth. And that's why you just stay consistent. That's why everybody on here, a lot of people you hear stressing consistency because the more consistent you're going to be like, you know what, this is nothing. It becomes second nature, y'all. I didn't like being on live, but I said I had to. I had to push past that. That I ain't gonna say nervous. I'm not a nervous person. You know, I did stand up comedy for like 7 years on stage, so I'm not scared of speaking or speaking in front of the camera, none of that. But I think this right here is a different level. You know, speaking knowing that I don't know these people behind. I know y'all, but I don't. I know from the conversations that we have. You know, but that's why I try to connect so much and engage so much with my audience. So I feel like if I know y'all, it's easier. You know, I don't feel like I don't because in real life I don't meet no strangers. I'm loving everybody. I'm just a loving person. So that's who I am. Yeah, and that's man, I appreciate that. This is just to even hear somebody say that. He says when we subscribe to someone, we want to see them grow. Right. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. It's just a support, and that means everything. You know, man, I sure like I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all coming in this live. You know, I'm kind of just scrolling up so I don't miss nothing. Every person with millions started at the bottom. Being, yeah, yeah. When you start, hey, it's lonely. It's lonely at the bottom, but once you start coming, once you start building that, you know, building your resume up and start building your voice and just everything you talk about, somebody always wants to hear you. Somebody's waiting for you to get on here and start talking. Somebody's gonna really enjoy you and everything you create, even if it's not your best. They appreciate you because you're you when you get on here and say, you know what. I love it. This is what I was born to do. This is what I want to do. because ultimately you're changing lives. Whether it's with comedy, it doesn't have to be educational comedy, uh, anything, whatever you create, you're changing somebody's life because if they took the time out to watch your video, little old you, little old me, because I know we think like, man, who are we? But people show you who you are when they tune in and they take time to comment. I used to never comment on nobody's video. But then I had to realize. I said, man, I took something from it. I owe them that. I said, let me go ahead and just tell them, I love the video, great job, because it is stressful, and I try to show the same level of grace, love, and support to somebody else that I want on mine, and I appreciate. It helps me keep going and keeps me motivated when I'm at my lowest and feel down, and I ask myself, why am I doing this? That's when y'all show up. That's why I show love to y'all. I just appreciate it. So yes, the personal level matters. Some content creators don't even respond to the comments. Yeah, hey, don't respond to none. It's people that don't even look at them. I don't know if they just can't read or what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's people that don't say, they won't say nothing. They won't get on there, and eventually people be looking at that like, what? When I left stand up, I think just my anxiety. I think the stage just became too much. Uh, and I was actually starting to grow. Like the last show I did was here in Indianapolis, in Indy. I did with Lunel at the Madam C.J. Walker Theater. And after that, I just I stepped away. I was just stressed. I was stressed. I couldn't take it. And I think I got scared too, honestly, because I seen myself growing, and I'm like, was I ready for that? Was I ready for where I was about to go? And I just stepped away. I think almost fear of success. That's a real thing, and I learned that doing stand up. Like the fear of seeing yourself grow and wanting to have a normal life, wanting to be able to go out and not get out of the, where you can't sit with your family and just be normal. And I seen myself growing. I think I kind of just ran from it. I was like, man, I don't want that. Yeah, it was definitely too much for me. I was like, I'm cool. I don't want it. Like I said, if I was to do comedy now, it'd be on the from internet, online, straight reels or whatever. But yeah, as far as the stage, yeah, I can't. I don't think I mean I ain't gonna say I couldn't. 'Cause I know I could, but yeah, had to let it go. I had to kind of ran from that. So we got silent. Huh? Let me say something. Let me break up the silence. Oh, you're welcome. I talk about it every now and then. I don't really speak about it much. But yeah, yeah. One of them things that it's kind of like, cause I have my reservations about leaving the stage, and I tell you what, my main thing was the only reason I ever really got into stand up because I was in the theater. All I ever wanted to do was act, and that was my passion. That's all I did in high school was theater, the stage plays, and yeah, like that's what I cared about. You know, what's going on, Sharon Russell? What's happening? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Hey, double tap the screen for me if you just coming in too. Like the live. I only got 3 likes. It's crazy. Thought I would have had more than that right now. But yeah, really. That's what's up, man. That's crazy. Yeah, hey. Man, I love man, theater, acting, that was my thing. That's all I cared about. That's probably my best grade was theater. That's all I cared about. And lunch. It was acting and lunch. Like really thinking back, if my mother wanted me to act right, she could have said, "I'm gonna take you out of acting." I probably would have got my act together. Thank you, Tiana. Hey, y'all heard it. Double tap the screen, man. Let's get them likes up. Either way, either way. Yeah, hey, no, for real. Theater and lunch, that was it. I was like, shoot, I'm cool. I can leave after lunch and theater. You said, can I have that beautiful baby now? Oh, look, Clark is downstairs. If that's what you talking about, she needs to keep her butt downstairs. Nah, facts. No matter what you do in this life, be you and be consistent. Yeah, for real. Because with consistency, hey, anything can happen. There's nothing you can't do. Sometimes we gotta get out our own way and just do what we want. Because I don't know if everybody on here are creators or just spectators. Does everybody in here have a channel? Yeah, let me know. Do y'all have a channel? Does everybody in here have a channel? Do y'all create? Do y'all vlog? What do y'all do? What does everybody do? Yeah, not for real, Tiana. Because even your growth, your stuff is like this is moving up every day. You can see the change in your channel where it's growing because you're constantly getting on here. Your face is always being seen, even your lives. That's why I said I'm gonna start going live more. I said because people appreciate the lives because it's such a personal connection, and people get to know you, and people like that. Okay, you said you started your farm channel. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and check you out. We raise chickens, say goats. Lord, I cannot see this. Rabbits and mini pigs. That's what's up. Yeah, I don't think I can have none of that out here. I wouldn't mind having some chicken, so I thought that was cool. Okay. All right, Sharon, what you gonna do on your channel? What do you want to do? You say you're trying to get it together. What are you gonna do? You have a niche plan? Is gonna be very niche? You're gonna just do a lot of different stuff, or what's your goal? What's your plan? Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Lord, I can't say. Is that pain or prairie? Lord, I can Let me see. Pain, pain. Okay, yeah, that's what's up. And I'm gonna check you out too. Pain the farm. Am I saying that right? Pain the farm. Let me know. Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna come check you out too. Cause I always said I like my grandfather. He had like a chicken farm in Kentucky, and it was crazy. I always thought that was cool. That's awesome. That's what's up. me see. Did I miss any comments? She's so loud. Can y'all hear her downstairs? No, yeah. I mean, yeah. Everybody's not gonna rock with you, but and that's okay. Everybody's not gonna care about a farm. Everybody's not gonna care about what everything we do. I do certain stuff, and people don't watch. I don't know if they just don't see it, or they like. I don't want to see that. But as long as they stick around, my thing is once I'm subscribed, I don't unsubscribe because you might make something else that I want to see later. I might not like a certain video, but I come back and watch something else you do. I think people think a lot of times they hurt your feelings because they unsubscribe. That don't move me. Um, yeah, so don't let that discourage you either because people are gonna unsubscribe just because you do a video that they don't like. You can let me tell you something. You can do 100 videos people love. The minute you do a video that they don't like, people will go unsubscribe. So quit worrying about it. You're gonna get that all the time. Say right now, studying different channels for more interesting. Yeah. Right. She ain't came and took over. See, your channel may not be for everyone, but still speak and use your voice. Serious. Yeah, not for real. Because people are gonna come and go. The real ones are gonna stick around, ride it out with you. Even if you make something that they don't like. Yeah. What Gucci in the words of Gucci man? One bus leave, next 15, one coming. Am I lonely? No, why would I be lonely? Mm-mm. What? Yeah. Like like for real. Exactly. Exactly, pain. Hey. Like it's not yeah, it's not that deep. Like it's so funny because every time I lose a subscriber, the same day I gain like five. I'm like, God was just making room. We had to move somebody out the way to keep growing. Sometimes, it's like if you got a plant and you got a bunch of dead whatever leaves on it, you got to cut the ones off so you can keep growing. You can't have these ones spoiling the rest of it. You don't want that energy. So shit, first thing I'm a mother and a wife. So my content is second. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yep. No, I definitely get it. Family first. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm trying to go to about six. If like the engagement keeps up. If not, if it starts slowing down or whatever, I'll probably give y'all a break. So y'all keep hearing my voice. I don't want to drive y'all crazy. But I'm proud of this live right here because this is the first scheduled, more organized live that I've done. And that's what I'm saying. Doing stuff like this. Like I don't know if y'all seen the thumbnail. Did y'all see the thumbnail? I created the thumbnail just for this live last night. And I knew I was gonna do this at 5 o'clock. I set it up and this was so organized to the point I know I had church, I went to eat, got back, got situated, whatever, and yeah, got on here. So this was an organized live. So even though it's not a whole lot of people in here, the people that needed to be here, I feel like are here, and I appreciate y'all. So never feel like anything is a fail. If you do something and you showed up for yourself and you got on here and you added some value and helped anybody, and like I said, just the community and us fellowship and talking means everything. So like I said, I appreciate y'all getting on, and that's what it's about. So I don't care if it's 100 people in here. Eventually, I'll get there. We all will. But appreciate the ones that's there. Don't look at it like, oh, I didn't nobody. A lot of people didn't show up. So what? So what? You started. You did it. I showed up at 5 o'clock like I said I was. I created my thumbnail. I did everything all nice and neat. And here we are. And here we are right now. So yeah, we moving. We making progress. And that's awesome. As long as you make progress, don't look back. Yep. You gotta get the spoiled fruit out the basket. It's gonna ruin all the other fruit. You said you only go live on the weekends, which keeps you accountable and consistent. Nah, that's real. Yeah, Tiana. I had to, man. I'm trying to switch it up, man. Trying to get a little more, organized. At least with my lives, be more intentional about my lives. I think sometimes you get on here and you can just stream whatever. You can get on here and just talk and ramble. But if I had like this, having a little direction, made it a little easier. And even the playback could be better because I didn't wait for anybody to jump on. I jumped right in and started talking, even in the playback. So anybody that comes back and watches this live, they'll be able to get something from it from the very beginning. Not have to wait on people to come in and start engaging. So yeah, way to go, Prairie. Yet about pain, yes, yeah, for real. That's awesome. Yeah, being intentional is everything. Once you move with intention and get on here, man, ain't no looking back. And I appreciate it, Tiana. I appreciate it. But I think a lot of people think this is easy, but I feel like it's as hard as you make it. You know, get on here and just enjoy what you do and understand. Like even when people are scared to vlog in public, understand this. If you learn to ignore people, ignore the outside around you, then like put yourself in this bubble. You got people around you right now, but focus on your community. If I got out and vlogged right now, I understand that I'm talking to y'all. Like now, I'm not talking to myself anymore. I know when I make a video, I know which ones is most likely going to show up and watch it. Most likely it's going to, So don't do it for the people around you, because you're looking like these people are thinking, who are you talking to? But they don't know how big you are. You could have 1 million subscribers. I bet if you had 1 million subscribers, would you be scared to vlog in front of people because you know the money you be making? So you'd be like, screw these people around me. They don't mean nothing. They don't mean nothing because you got your community. So always remember, once you get a few subscribers, be loyal to them and be bold. Get out and be bold with it. Be out here with confidence with it, because you have an audience that you're talking to. They don't know. They don't know how big your audience is. And for all they know, you got 1 million subscribers, and you got to get this video out. You know, so you move like that. When you get out in public and vlog, act like you got 1 million people watching your channel when you get home. Once you upload that video, they don't know how big you are. So people can laugh and look at you crazy, but they don't know how successful you are, how successful you're going to be because you showed up for your people and you didn't worry about them around you. So remember that. Don't ever let nobody else that doesn't matter stop you from doing what you want to do. It's the worst thing you can do. Be who you are. What's up, Marley? Marley in the building. What's up, man? I ain't heard from you in a minute. It's to hear what people think that keeps people in the chain. Yeah, yeah. Not for real. Everybody's scared of what somebody else thinks. It's in my bio. It's Terry creates two. Terry creates two. Yeah. Even that, like I have videos talking about that. Some people don't want to support you in other ways. A lot of people want to support you monetarily, and you're not monetized. So put those links in your bio on your YouTube. Put your Cash App on there. If people want to support, I don't ask, but if people want to, thank you. I appreciate it. Tiana, I appreciate it, man. That's what I'm trying. That's my goal, man. To reach as many people as I can and just grow this thing, grow this community, build everybody up. So we when we look back on this, I'm say we can say, y'all remember when we started, remember we was doing these little lives and we was like, man, what we gonna do? Man, we trying to grow. No, here we are. Let's start now. We started now. You gotta lay your foundation first. And then we build up. Put your foundation down and build up. Shit, I moved and still dealing with internet. Really? You still dealing with internet issues this long? Workout warrior, what's going on? Welcome to the live, man. You stopped in. I appreciate you. It certainly doesn't happen overnight. No, it doesn't. No, this doesn't happen overnight. This is the process. For anybody who thinks it happens overnight, hey, thank you so much, Chad. I appreciate it. Man, shout out to Chad Curling. Did I say that right? Thank you so much. I appreciate the cash app. Definitely appreciate that. That is wild. Internet still. How long has this been? You had problems with that for a minute. Workout warrior, what's going on? You work out today? Did you get that workout in? Again, shout out Chad. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh yeah. 3 months? Oh yeah. I don't know how you doing it. Now, cause are you working from home or you said you can't hold a signal. Have you tried like one of these phone like cell companies like Verizon got home internet. You might have to do some shopping around and leave whoever you with, clearly, because I don't know what that's about, why you ain't getting no signal. Yeah, but y'all, this is why I do this. I love my community. Just building a strong community, getting on here and just talking with y'all, that means everything, you know. So I know y'all we be live hopping. Like I'll be on Tiana's live. Like I tell her, I said, I'm going live at 5. She's like, I'll be over there. And somebody else to go live. We just be live hopping. It's like family. Love it. Are you out of here, Chad? Or is that just man, love? Hey man, I appreciate you, Chad. That meant a lot. Thank you so much. Oh yeah. Yeah, for real. I do everything on my phone, Marley. Yeah, like let me see. Of course, I got my home internet, but other than the camera I use, I upload it to my phone. I use Luma Fusion, and man, I can do some videos about that, like the editing software and stuff I use, so you can like streamline your whole process and do it because you can do it all from your phone. Hey, it is, Tiana. I love my community because my people show up. All right, Chad. Bet next time, man. I can't wait to see you back on the next live. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, I think Google owns YouTube. Man, we say YouTube is the second biggest search engine. Oh wow. What about have you tried a wireless router so you can keep it like near you? Maybe if you do that, like get a wireless wire or router where you can just move anywhere, like the little smaller boxes. You know, I'll be feeling the same way about my YouTube channel. I just keep telling myself, keep going, it'll happen in God's divine timing and in God's will. Yeah, it's God's will. Everything, you gotta think, we're right where we're supposed to be in life. God don't make no mistakes. He knows where we're supposed to be, and He's not gonna put nothing on us before we can handle it. God's not gonna let you get rich when He knows you can't handle $1 million. You think He's gonna give you 1 million and He know you gonna go jack it off? Mm-mm. No, He's on. He's on. God's gonna break you down first before he builds you up. He gotta make sure that you're ready for the blessings that he got in store for you. Yeah. He's gotta break you all the way down and work on you. You gotta go to to his mechanic shop. Camino, what up? Yeah, so just remember that. You're right where you're supposed to be. It doesn't happen overnight, but it happens when it's supposed to. God's always on time. Y'all know that. He's on time. He's an on time God. I believe that wholeheartedly, you know. And when I quit worrying about certain stuff, things started shifting and things started changing. So understand that. Hey, baby girl, what's going on? Yeah, thought I was retired. Girl, I ain't retired. I wish, but I appreciate you speaking that into existence for me. Baby girl thought I was retired. She said, "Did he say he's retired?" I'm like, "Nah, I wish, but we gonna claim it. It's coming soon." Oh wow, Camino, you started a channel reading the Bible in German. Well, I'm not. Yeah, I can't. I don't. You know what? You can translate to English now, though. That'll be interesting. I'm gonna check that out and turn on the English thing where it translates it in English. That's cool. That's different. Very niche. Yeah, yeah. Move to a specific spectrum. Okay. I refuse to sign with with Xfinity over 20 plus years. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh well. Even when, like you said, even when it don't seem like it. How far behind am I? Very unique, right? Okay, I'm not too far. God bless you. God bless all of you on YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you, Warrior. Workout Warrior. Spina Bifida Workout Warrior. Y'all check her channel out. Hey, just strong, encouraging. Like for real. We don't know how blessed we are, you know. But when you can push past just any certain trials in your life or anything, y'all go check her out because truly inspiring and just everything she's doing is just amazing. So that's my girl. Y'all go check her out for real. Thank you so much, Nicole. That means a lot. Yeah, I try to be encouraging as possible while I'm encouraging myself too. Because I think when I speak to y'all, I'm speaking to myself as well. So I think that's what keeps me going. I gotta encourage myself sometimes. Because sometimes, you can spend so much time pouring into others, but you don't pour into yourself. And I think that's the reality. Sometimes you got to pour into yourself as well for anything to really change, in your life, in your own life. Really? That's what's up, Camino. Already? 800? Oh, it's no doubt, workout warrior. You're inspiring. You know, you've overcome a lot, I'm sure. And you kept pushing. And a lot of people complain about so much, but really they don't understand. A lot of people don't have nothing to complain about. If they only knew, you know, what other people had going on, but nah. Sometimes we don't even have the right to complain. Jesus was nailed to a cross and didn't complain. Come on. And we complaining about what? Don't make sense. Man, I sure appreciate y'all stopping in here. Ah man, teaching and preaching. I ain't trying to preach, man. I'm just trying to holler at y'all. you know. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all just for showing up. Hey, baby, what are you doing? You can come speak and then get lost. Here, you come speak, say hi, and then you gotta get lost. Say hi. Hi. Let me see. Be blessed everyone on here. You will be overcome. You will overcome your trials. Make your channels be blessed. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, you say hi and bye. Say bye. Hi. And say bye. Hi. Okay. Daddy. Yes, baby. Can you put on the Christmas ornaments? But you have to be a gentleman, okay? Girl, bye. Yeah, she gonna put these Christmas ornaments on so bad. Come on, but you gotta be a gentleman. Girl, bye. Okay, let me finish. Okay, let me finish. Baby, let me no, I gotta finish this live. I got about 9 more minutes. Love you. See you in a minute. Get your booty off me, man. All right, bye. See you in a minute. Love you. Go. Mm, bye. Go. Bye. Okay. Get off of me. You already gave me a kiss. Oh yeah, you only need 50 subs to go live. Stop. Okay, let me finish. I gotta finish. Bye, Go. I love you. Love you too. I'll be done in a minute. Go. Bye, Uncle. Love you. Girl, you don't get away from me to my uncle. Bye, Clark. Let me do this live. Stop. No, for real. Go. Go. I'm telling mommy. Go. You don't run down them steps. Walk down. Hold the rail. Go. 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 Okay. Bye. Damn, I'm inspired by your videos from mom and my channel recently. That's awesome. That's what's up. Over 100,000 views. That's what's up. Yeah, she came to take over. That's what she does. Yeah, Siggy, that's amazing. And that's what I'm saying. I'm so glad that I was able to inspire you. That's why I said that's why I do what I do because I know I'm helping somebody. And there was a time when I didn't know if I was, but like just seeing this and just the love that y'all get on here and show, yeah, I'm doing something right. So keep going, keep grinding. Y'all got it, man. I'm so proud, man, to hear these testimonies on here. Yeah, workout warrior. You only needed 50 subscribers. Didn't you know that? Thank you, Camino. I'm trying. I've been putting in a lot of work, and y'all, I count this as a video. Do y'all count y'all lives as a video? Because I'm counting this. This was a very organized live with the whole thumbnail and everything. So shout out to all y'all that showed up. Man, I appreciate it. I got about 7 minutes left before I end this live. So, any more questions before I end it? Any more concerns or any more testimonies that people want to talk about, their accomplishments. I want to hear it. That's awesome. You said count the live one. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this counts as a video. So this means this is my hour-long video I did. I feel like this thing live is going right now. Okay. So I feel like this is like live is showing. Mm. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I know you've been live before. That's why I'm like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, no, I think it's always been like 50. As long as I can remember, it's been like 50 subscribers. But yeah, no, that's what I say. I know you. I know you. I've been on your lives. Oh, good. It counts. I guess see, that's what I need to know, y'all. As long as it counts. So I might not post tomorrow. Now I just gave y'all an hour long video that y'all can go back and watch and get some gems from this. A little something. Great community, great conversation. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Payne. I appreciate it because I definitely came on here with a purpose and a plan. Very strategic in this one. What's up, Miriam? What's happening? Miriam, my girl, what's happening? How you doing? She just cut out, just fled the country. Mm. I ain't mad at you though. Need to come behind you. Yeah, yeah. YouTube's definitely they've upped their game up. They've done a lot on here too, and the fact that you can do a lot right here from this phone. Like, and y'all, I didn't want to. Y'all, we all learned. Like Tiana was on here, and some of us learned a new feature on here that you can actually set your lives where only subscribers can come in and you have to subscribe in order to even get in the live. I didn't do that on this one because I wanted to reach whoever wanted to get on here and get this message. So I didn't want to um not include anybody in this live. I wanted anybody to be able to come in because this is important information, and I don't want to have to restrict anybody to be subscribed to get this message. But hopefully, if you did, if you are new to came in here, you subscribed because you enjoyed the message, you like my personality, you like my content, and yeah, hopefully you rocking with the family now. So I appreciate it. I still have to post. Oh man, come on, give me a break. Give me a break, man. Just a day. I'll probably post tomorrow. You say you want everyone to join you. Man, we on the way. Where we coming to? Where we gotta go? It's anywhere at this point. We're here. It's so much. I don't turn on the news no more, y'all. The news just like gets me down. I don't like watching it. I know we need to be informed, but sometimes it's like it's too much. Oh, really? That's what's up. Some of the top five. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I appreciate it, Tiana. I know you rock with me. Man, I sure appreciate that. Man, I got day ones on here. Tiana, that hey, she rocks with me tough. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Payne. I appreciate that. Hey, you definitely show love, and I appreciate it. Marley, that's my girl. Been around. Hey, day one. Been around forever. Stop playing on them steps, Clark. Go downstairs now. Yeah. No, I got 2 more minutes. Okay. No, I said I got 2 more minutes. Go, go. But yeah, so hey man, y'all, I'm going to close this out. I appreciate everybody that came to check me out, show love on this live. I'm gonna start doing this more often. It's definitely gonna be more organized. Right, it's the Clark show. Right. Um, go right now. Let me finish out. Let me close out. Bye. Oh, we're not doing nothing. Uh, let's see. I'm cooking and putting to. Thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate it, and I will. I'm gonna keep going, and nothing gonna stop me. Right, pain. She thinks. Um, but yeah, okay, that's what I was saying. Hey, I appreciate y'all so much. Thanks for stopping into this live. Means a lot. Like I said, I'm gonna get more organized with it. Every now and then I just hop on live just because I might be bored. Just want to get on here and talk to y'all. But I'm gonna try to set up a schedule where I do it like more strategic and y'all know when I'm going so I can like kind of build this up slowly and see where we can go with it. So with that being said, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for stopping in. Mad love to Tiana. Marley stopped in. My new subscriber, Payne. Miriam stopped in. Anybody I missed, sorry. I love y'all so much. Thanks for coming in. I would tell her. I would tell Keisha you said, hey, I'm gonna close this out. And yeah, love y'all. Thank you so much.